A church in Pine City decided to hold services all about animals this morning. WENY's Alicia Solorzano attended the Blessing of Animals and learned more about the event itself and why people came out with their furry friends. Alicia.
Marcy, the Fresh Start Church welcomed pets of all species and breeds to get blessed this morning by their pastors. Dogs were the most popular animal, and a few cats showed their faces as well. Pet owners even had a chance to remember animals that they have lost over the years, too. A few cats, many dogs, and even a parakeet are considered to be a huge part of several people's families. The Fresh Start Methodist Church in Pine City agrees and decided to hold a blessing of animals to help honor their furry companions and give people a space to talk about them.
Well, in our church here, Fresh Start Church, we have something called the Dream Team, and it's a team that just dreams what God wants us to do in our church. And this was one of the ideas that came up, which would be a pet blessing, animal blessing. And everybody loves animals, everybody loves their pets, and it's a way to just offer God's blessings as well as be a part of the community.
After a brief service happening every half hour, Pastor Andy and Pastor Nicole walked around to each animal to give their blessings. People were also able to bring pictures of their pets who couldn't attend or had crossed the Rainbow Bridge. During this time, they spoke to those pet owners to hear stories about their pets and why they chose to bring them to the service.
This is Susie Q. She's 7. She was born on my wife's birthday, and Mom just passed away, so we thought we'd come out and get blessed and come back to a church that we used to come to and that we were originally married 56 years ago.
For attendees like Mel, their pets serve as a reminder of their lost loved ones. However, losing a pet can also be just as painful for some. The Fresh Start Church acknowledges this and offered grief counseling on site as the event carried on.
It's a very real emotion. Pets become a part of our family, and it's very important to acknowledge that when you do lose a pet, yes, you do grieve them because they give you unconditional love, they don't judge you, and they very much are a part of the family. And it's like when you lose a loved one, you lose your pet, it's a loved one. And it's very important that we acknowledge that.
This is the first time the Fresh Start Church has held a blessing of the animals. Both pastors and attendees say they hope the services for their beloved pets continue so that more people and their animals can come and hang out. Marcy.